They finally did it. The Maya is here and it looks so good. And when a new dino gets added, everybody needs to play it because it feels like this happens once every 5 years. So I, along with everybody else, hopped on the new horde test to see what the new Maya was all about. After waiting in a 30-minute queue, I spawned in and immediately set out to kill the pteranodon that I had on this server because we had some new stuff to look at. Let's deal with this real quick. I definitely die from this, right? Okay. I then selected the Maya and looked at the skins that it has. Give me it, give me it, give me it. Boom. Boom. Yes. Look at it. What are you? Okay, patterns. Don't really like that one. I do, in fact, like that one, though. Hold on. Yeah, these are gonna be my colors, you know? Camouflage? Oh, who needs camouflage? Not I. After making my skin, I spawned in and could not see a thing. So, I could probably only assume that everybody's gonna be playing Maya. So, this thing's night vision is terrible. Oh my goodness. While running through the pitch black, I made it to a sanctuary nearby, and I ran into another Maya. How are you? Join my group. We're getting food. Damn. Can't not navigate this place. What is that? Oh no. Oh, I trapped myself. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I just can't move. Oh, wait. Oh my god, there's so many. Why must we be like this? Could we all be happy and enjoy the new dinosaur, please? I love not being able to see at night. That's the best part of this experience so far. After spawning in, I was once again near the sanctuary. Alright, we're back by the sanctuary. Same place though, so I'm going to die, but I guess I'll just try and be sneaky. As sneaky as one can be in here. As I walk right next to, I could only assume a Cerrado. You know, I don't think there's any food in here. Dude, they're like patrolling this place. Oh, is that a Maya? It is. Don't make noise, they're looking for you here. Respectfully. I don't want to help you fight that. I'm dipping. There's no food here. Yeah, get me out. We're going to the migration zone. It's going to be 50 billion miles away, but we're going. I ran for a very long time to get to the migration zone. When I got close, I went to a sanctuary where I could see some other Mayas talking in the chat. This is the one problem with adding a herbivore to this game is everybody plays it. So food sources are depleted almost instantly, meaning that there are no mushrooms here. There was no food in the sanctuary, so I made my way up to the migration zone where I ran into other Mayas. Is this actual food or am I like tripping? I can't tell. There's nothing here. The food in the beginning of this horde test was bugged, so eating was even more of a challenge on top of not being able to find food in general. I just walked around looking for food until I eventually started to find some that I could actually eat. Oh, yes. I got food. Okay, the dots don't work. I don't think. I could just be doing something wrong. Or maybe there's like no food in the bush. I have no idea. Ah! There was no food in the bush, I guess, if that's a mechanic they have. If I overeat, right, vomit sickness type thing, will it drop my nutrition? My diets and all? Let's test it. This is for science. That's not bad. It dropped my S a bit, but now I can eat more, which means I can have more dots. I sat waiting for my vomit sickness to go away, and this brought me into the morning where I once again walked around looking for food that would stop me from starving to death, and this was way more of a challenge than it needed to be. I searched this entire migration zone and couldn't find anything. After trying to eat everything I could see and none of it working, I decided to get off so that I didn't starve to death. Guys, this is unheard of. Alright, it is early in the morning, but my game crashed, and I was met with a queue that I would have had to wait in for like an hour. So I didn't. I'm too impatient. So it's the next day. There's only 100 people in the server right now, so I could actually play without having to wait. But I don't remember where I was. But I am low on hunger, I know that. Oh boy. Yeah, we are starving. When I got back on, I immediately got back to looking for food. I decided that grazing was probably my best bet. Alright, hopefully that's enough to keep me fed until I get to the migration zone. I got to the migration zone shortly after, and to my surprise, there was some food here, except I didn't know if I could actually eat it or not. Okay, the S is working. I eventually found some food that I could actually eat to give me my S diet, and while walking to get water, I got into my first fight as a Maya. except it wasn't against an actual dino. Is this thing gonna fight me? Hey, which one's my fighting mode? He's gonna kill me. I'm gonna die to a boar. Did that not hit him? Oh, he's running. No. You don't get to start a fight with me and then run away. Let me up. No. He's gonna get away. Yeah. Get out of here. Boar trying to kill me. After that close call, I drank, and then I could see some other Maias talking in chat. We hung around here eating until the two bigger ones wanted to nest, so we made our way up to a cave that had some water. They started their nest, but the rest of us needed to eat, so we left one behind and we went to go get some food. When we got down there, we ran into another massive group of Maias and we merged groups with them. We all just sort of existed here as herbivores do, and I eventually got bored and got off for a bit. After getting back on, I unsurprisingly ran into another group of Maias. I didn't join them because I think their group was full, but I walked around with them for a bit. Food was still glitched, so every time something would pop up, everybody would run to it but not be able to actually get anything out of it. Eventually, a new migration zone spawned in the highlands, and I needed food, so I started running to it as soon as possible, hoping that I would be the first one there. When I got there were a few other Maias that were fighting a stego. Are they fighting this guy? Oh, they are. Somebody's gonna die. There's no way they win this fight. Why are they fighting? Okay. Do we think they're gonna be friendly to me? I kept my distance from them for a bit and continued to the other side of the highlands in hopes of finding food. This is when I ran into some other Maias who actually knew who I was. So wait, he's gonna hit me with, "Are you the real Tyler Cola?" I was able to get food from some of these plants and then needed water pretty bad, so I started going back. I'll be back. I'm leaving these guys for like 2 seconds. But for 2 seconds, I mean, I could die and never come back, but they'll have no idea until they watch the video. I got to the water after almost dying of dehydration and then sat to heal for a bit. This is the first time I've had somebody ask me to take a screenshot with them in game. As night fell, we were all starting to need food again, so we went to the patrol zone. But it was nighttime, and these guys basically have no night vision right away at night, so it was a struggle to get around. Eventually the night vision got better, and I was able to find some food. But because of how many of us there were, I still needed to eat, so I was going to go back to the migration zone, but it moved. We sat here for a bit, until eventually we got attacked. It was a small dilo, and I apologize now because it is pitch black and you can't see a thing. Oh, I'm on him. I promise he's there though. If you look closely, you can see his eyes. The dilo eventually did get away and we all went back to where the food was. Except there was one problem. There was no food that we could actually eat. In order to not starve to death, I got off for a bit hoping that there would be food when I got back on. Back in it and about to starve to death, there's going to be a little gap in this video. I'm full grown. I don't know if that was in the video before. I'm full grown, but I streamed for not that long. It was more of a test stream to see if Twitch would work better than YouTube for streaming, because if you guys have been here for my streams, you know that they're not good. They never work. So it's always a battle with YouTube to get my streams to really just function in general. But I decided I'd try out Twitch, and it worked. It worked a lot better. So you should definitely go follow my Twitch, because I'll be streaming there more. Probably not base aisle content like this, because it's boring. When the aisle is cut up into a video, it can be entertaining, but watching it live, there's a whole lot of sitting around, and that's pretty boring to watch. So I'm trying to figure out what to do. I want to do challenges. Like I know I have one where I want to do like a pacifist run as like a Serato or something, where I don't fight. You know, I have to like scavenge for food, and I'm not allowed to get into fights, stuff like that. So let me know. Give me like ideas and stuff. And it doesn't have to be the aisle. It could be other, I guess, survival type games like this that you guys think you would enjoy. But yeah, go follow the Twitch, because I will be streaming more. But anyways, starving to death in the swamp, but the migration zone is here. I walked around eating a bit until I made it to a different area and heard something in the water. Oh, look at this little guy. He's just chilling. Can I kill him? How much damage do I do? That's 3 stomps, 4. He's gonna get away, obviously, because he's very small and probably a lot faster than I am in the water. He got away, but soon after I saw him again. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to kill this guy. He's just gonna keep dipping underwater. But I think this is where I'm gonna end it, because, I mean, I feel like I've done pretty much everything there is to do, at least right now, because everybody's playing Maya. So there's really no fights to be fought, or people to run from, or things to do other than eat. So, yeah.